So today we're going to get started on a new world. I'm going to do the first 6 levels of the Dark Ages. Albeit slight correction. I'm going to redo the first 6 levels of the Dark Ages because I kind of lost the footage. This is an interesting world. It's actually the shortest one that we've done yet. It all happens quite quickly in this world. I've already got 4 out of the 5 plants that you get here. Of course, you know there's only one that I actually care about. And we actually got that one straight away. Bring out your undead to the year 948, harvest mushrooms, and then do you know what? We read this last time, didn't we? We've got most of the stuff. In fact, I think I can upgrade my sunshroom. Try and... yeah, there it is. Now that I've had a chance to actually sit around, use this thing properly, in some setups, use plant food, all that sort of stuff, I think I've found myself some new sun production. I'm talking permanent sun production. I've been working at trying to incorporate magnifying grass into the setup in a slightly different way. A lot of people were telling me that he's quite good as a backup, as a sort of contingency plan. Yeah, sorry, lads, we're gonna have to go way back to the start here. It's gonna be really weird going back and doing levels that I've already done. So they're keeping it nice and simple in this one. Pretty much the gimmick of Dark Ages is it's kind of like the nighttime levels in PvZ1. Sun doesn't just drop. You have to produce all of your sun yourself, which is fine because they've given us sunshroom, so that will not be a problem. I've been trying to incorporate magnifying grass as a kind of contingency plan where I move the whole setup forward a little bit and then have a row of magnifying grass at the back that are just kind of there if I need them. And the problem with that is I then try and set up other stuff with, you know, laser beams or repeaters or whatever, and then it ends up just being so much more efficient to just use the magnifying grass. Trying to bring this thing as a plan B, but it's not much help when the plan B kind of supersedes plan A. Let me try lightning reed, see if that works in the setup maybe. I don't think I've tried that yet. We got tile turnip. Tile turnip's not bad. First of all, can I just say thank you for letting me use it in more than one world. I only just got the Bertie Bott's every flavor bean. I haven't actually had a chance to use this thing again. I mean, I know what it does. You eat this thing and then you can shit on a solar panel and power someone's home. Let me bring Hurricane and maybe Stoolia. So we just start off with some sunshrooms. You all know how these things work, basically. They start off producing 25 sun, and then they grow, and they produce 50, and then they grow again, and they produce 75. And the plant food is just kind of, you know, standard. What I was saying about power tile, though, it's actually not that bad. This thing, it starts off free. You can put it, like, back here, and then it gains a cost of 250. And basically, every time you use the thing, it's more expensive. Let me do magnifying grass here for now. I have done that for a reason, just want to say. Just want to get that on the record. Yeah, it starts off for nothing, and then it's 250, and then it's like 400 and something, and then it's like 700 and something, and then at that point, it just gets way too expensive. So I feel like I want to try and get 3 of them down, and that's probably enough. So we're going to go 2 rows of these. Pretty self-explanatory what these things do. You destroy them, they give you sun. Hoo-ha, the whole world works. Would like you out the way, though, so I can actually put down another one there. That's the stuff. Get that down. Let me start getting some lightning reeds down so I can actually... Also, I got my magnifying grass up to level 2, and now it actually one-shots cone heads, which is kind of annoying. That tells me that it just barely didn't before. I'll see how this goes with lightning reed. In fact, I'll tell you what, let's get another one of these down. I also didn't realize with the plant food, I wondered why when I use magnifying grass as plant food, it kind of synced all of them up to like the sunflowers or whatever it was that I had down for sun production. Yeah, I know, synced them up, don't worry. I'm not gonna make the period joke again. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. What it actually does is it increases in power the more sun production you have. So you see here how it kind of draws energy from all the sun production that I have, and it makes the plant food more powerful. It's almost like it's solar powered. Imagine that. We'll go for more lightning reeds, I think. This is kind of working. I kind of fuck with this because lightning reeds, when you have them in mass, are quite good. I could do something like stick a Space Johnny in front, throw up the barrier, and then I've got the magnifying grass in the back so that if anything really bulky comes along, like a gargantua, I think this could work. I've never actually tried this. I think this could be the setup. Holmes, I think we've cracked the case. So, you know, these men are going to come in. I'm just going to do this. Sync them up. And then the plant food of this thing produces a pinata. Whoa, how useful is that? Yeah, this works. This ain't bad. Because lightning reed's nice and cheap. Quick recharge. More sunshrooms, good. Dude, give me as many of them as you possibly can. I mean, the thing is, I don't know how much How much better can the thing get if I keep upgrading it? What's going to happen? Like, realistically, is it just going to make the recharge time go down? Or could there be a thing where if I upgrade it enough, then it grows quicker? You know, like how they always tell you if you keep shaving, then eventually the hair starts growing back quicker? Pretty certain that's bollocks, by the way. Got anything in the Zen Garden? Oh. I forgot I had that in there. And we got a boosted lava guava as well. Okay. Still haven't used my melon pult yet. That's, oh, wow. Oh, we got a nice little selection here. Imagine using a boosted laser beam. Dude, that thing's going to come in and just instantly delete whatever lane I put it in. That's crazy. All right, so level 2. Of course, this is going to feel weird because I'm actually going to have to go back and manually select each level now. Got bucket heads inbound. They've given us puff shroom this time. Have I unlocked puff shroom yet? Is that even... I know they gave us fume shroom. Shoots fumes that can damage all zombies in an area. See, I feel like fume shroom kind of sucks in this game, but he does have one very specific use when we face the Uno reverse card, the No You. I'll explain when we get to it. That was a rude awakening, if ever I got one. Should we do it again? Because I ain't using no puff shroom. Yeah, we're going to do it again. We're going to do that. Boosted lava guava. I'm going to save that. I feel like I could find a use for that. Wasn't me. So this world is where we've kicked it up a notch. By a notch, I mean a jalapeno in difficulty. And I'm told, even though this is the shortest world yet, this is where I can expect a big spike in the difficulty. Can't say I've really experienced to this point, but I trust that this will become horseshit at some stage. Don't they introduce the knights in this world? I've seen those so many times in Pinata Party, where they're like even bulkier than bucket heads. How are you gonna have something bulkier than a bucket head? Like, that's just rude. So I suppose we could play puff shrooms for now while I'm trying to work at getting the setup. So I wonder if puff shroom is still considered like S tier in this game. I mean, you can't really call puff shroom bad because there's no drawback to actually using the thing, but it's not very reliable, is it? Even when it does the, it has got a period plant food. I'm sorry, we can't call it that. You know what I'm talking about though. Okay, so it still takes 3 shots to kill the bucket head. Could do that, you killing that. Definitely, I like the little tile turnip idea. I think that's... It works out quite nicely. I'm going to trust that you 3 have that covered. If not, then you're fired. You're fired. Pack your things and leave. You're fired. How did you not get that done? All right, so we got 175 sun. That put us all the way up to 1,000. I mean, damn. So this thing's plant food's pretty good as well. And do you know what the funny thing is? I don't even think this is the best sun producer in the game. I think there's still another one we yet to get. What is it? Primal sunflower? I know I'm not going to get that in this world, but I've been told that one's really good as well. Honestly, I just wanted this thing. This thing is just... It's so much better than what I've been using before. And now I've got magnifying grass. It's even better because I have something to do with all the excess sun. Right, let's get that last little bit in. How are we dealing with bucket heads? Let's go. Commence the light show. And they're all dead. This setup slaps. This is not too bad as it goes. How long is it going to hold up, though, is the question. 5 of them. 4 of them. Mine's level 3. Really? That high already? I do have puff shroom, don't I? I just saw it on the map. It was right there, wasn't it? Yes, I have puff shroom. Okay, so that was level 2. Yeah, that was level 2. I'm already losing track. The Necromancer Imps. These ones are a bit weird. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's try someone else. I want to play around with Tile Turnip a bit more. What else could I do? I'd tell you what, Homing Thistle, I kind of want to give you another try. You didn't really get a chance to make your case last time. Yeah, I feel like Homing Thistle will be the kind of thing you really have to stick quite a few of them down. And they're not exactly the cheapest, are they? Of course, you know me and my time management, and I missed my chance to get Heath Seeker. I actually really wanted that. And when I mentioned it, people were telling me in the comments that, like, it's one of the most broken ones you can get. I mean, I had a chance to play around with it a little bit because, you know, sometimes they do those little challenges where you get to play with the plant for a bit, whatever, like, the weekly plant is. It's cactus this week. I don't give a shit about cactus. But yeah, whatever the weekly plant is, they give you challenges where you get to use it. And I was using this thing, and I was just like, that's not fair. How, this can't be allowed. The thing was dumb good, and God knows how long it's going to be before it comes back on. Because you can't even buy that one. You have to actually wait for the special event to come out. Not even pay to win at that point. It's like limited time only pay to win. That's even worse. Like, if you're going to give me some pay to win bullshit, don't put me on a time crunch. So now we got this down. I'll say, just give me a shitload of sun. I wonder what would happen if I plant fooded the smaller ones. I kind of want to try that. Still going to have to intervene here, because one homing thistle doesn't get a whole lot done, unfortunately. Doesn't recharge that quick either. I was hoping for a little bit more, truth be told. Why do they sound like Peppa Pig when they're shooting? I'm Peppa Prick! Yeah, Peppa Prick ain't in a hurry to kill anything, unfortunately. Keep having to intervene with the magnifying glass. This is what I'm saying. It never ends up being plan B. Either my plan A's are just that shit, or this thing's just too good to be plan B. Let me get one more tile turnip down, and let me see if they can't do something on that front. Just let me get, like, one more of those down. Go again. We just about got there. I came out to something like 6 total plant foods required to kill a whopping half a dozen bucket heads. Yeah, homing thistle just ain't the one, is it? Level 4. Is this where we get the Uno reverse card? No. It's a conveyor belt. Oh, we get Hypno Shroom in this one. Oh, I remember this. Dude, Hypno Shroom's plant food in this game is cracked. Wait until you see this. This thing has the sickest plant food I have ever seen. I don't want to do it just yet, though. I want to save it. This is definitely worth saving. Let me hit that one. Get free plant food out of that. See, now I wish I could make this guy swap lanes so that I could do it on him. Okay, well, I'm probably going to have to do this. Ready? Watch what happens when he eats this. Have you seen my big man? Mate! Oh, I love it. Do it again. Cue the music. He knows only one thing. Smash. This guy really thinks he's about to go and greet his teammate. I'll tell you what, Hypno Shroom, we're buying you next. Just because that's your plant food. 100% I'm buying that next. I know Hypno Shroom might not be the best. It might not be the most reliable thing on Earth, but you cannot tell me that ain't cool. I can really just turn a zombie into Big Man and make him work for me. Watch, I'll do it again. Have fun. Oh, we got them both at the same time. Oh. See, now, can I then plant food the Gargantua? No. Okay. Imagine if I could do that. Now, see, you just take that. Go ahead. Which lane are they sending the most in? Although, actually, I could go 1, 2. Probably only need to do these 2. There we go. So you should want to eat this thing. This shit straight levels you up. Smash. Level 5. Oh, here we go. This is it. Okay. I feel like I want to do this justice. This right here is... he's supposed to be some kind of court jester. I call him the Uno reverse card. And I'm going to show you why. Because this is genuinely what I tried to do. And you're going to see what happens. I really thought I was just going to come up in here with the unbeatable combo. And it was just going to be a piece of piss. Easy, fun, sunshine and rainbows blasting out my asshole. No, that's not how it happened. This clown shoes motherfucker deflects your shots. He really just eats the repeater Torchwood and flings it back at you. Like, I beg your pardon. Thankfully, they buffed Torchwood in this game pretty much to the point where if you kill him, he kills you. But, like, imagine if he didn't. So, I don't really know what's the play there. The first time I did this level, I used the Fume Shroom. And for some reason, he doesn't deflect that. So I don't really know how it works specifically. Maybe it's a thing where you cannot hit him with a direct projectile. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you know how pea shooter kind of shoots a pea? And even if it's a repeater, it's still like 2 individual peas. My man basically spits a pair of bollocks at you, but there's still 2 individual projectiles. Whereas with Fume Shroom, he just kind of goes... and just kind of splurges his shit all over you. I'm willing to bet that if I use Snapdragon or Fuzzy, I don't think he'd deflect that. I don't think he'd deflect Lightning Reed. In fact, I kind of want to try that. This is the last level right here. I'm pretty sure it's the last stand, because this is the level where I tried it. And can I just say for the record, the only reason I made it through this level with repeated Torchwood in the first place is because of the lawnmowers. The very Little Zone brand lawnmowers, I hasten to add. I want to see if I can get through this with just all Lightning Reeds and then a few Johnnies. Do that, do that, do that. If I do that, get rid of these 2 gravestones, put down 2 more, that takes me down to 125. What can I then do with that? Not a whole lot. 5 Stunions. Or a couple of Shrinking Violets. Really, all I want to see here is I want to see if the Uno reverse card deflects Lightning Reed. If it is direct projectiles, then I don't see why it would. We're about to find out. He does not deflect Lightning Reed. Okay, so basically, just don't use repeater torchwood. Don't use... I have a hard time hearing that sentence. Just give me a moment. Not even allowed to use repeater torchwood. They really made this. This is the anti-Wolfy world. I forget what happens if I do this. Oh yeah, his breath stinks. That man brushes his teeth with dog shit. Watch how much bad breath I'm about to unleash. Oh, for old time's sake. For old time's sake. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't you... God damn it! I really wanted him to eat that. What else would he not then deflect? Maybe laser beam? I kind of want to just experiment. I don't know. I'm sure we're going to have more court jesters to come in the remaining 14 levels. So going to call it there for this one. I'm going to break this one down into slightly shorter episodes, I think. We've been kind of following the structure of doing each world as a sort of trilogy. So I wouldn't mind keeping it that way. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy it. And I apologize that this was effectively just a rerun. There's nothing wrong with redoing stuff. Yeah, and it says the guy who had to resit almost all of his GCSEs. I'm that dumb. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for the next one. See you next time.